Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dragon Ball Z League Season 2022, Episode 2 of our final week before the full Tenkaichi Bowl. I'm your host, Dorgard, with my ever cosmetic co-host, J-Man.
Hello.
So yeah, yesterday we had the first match of our third place match, and this will be the first round of our final. For those wondering, we are doing the first two matches. It's a best of 5 between Muscle and Rugrats, our two finalists, and next week during the bowl there will be several events, including the final of whatever the outcome is from today. And then of course we will finish the third place match this week as well. So J-Man, are you ready?
Let's get into it.
Both these teams had very interesting matches. Very fun moment at the end of the Rugrats Androids match where Cell took too long to finish his charged attack and allowed Rayleigh to make the comeback. And Muscle also having to make a pseudo comeback against Cold because Cold won round 2, and then in round 3 Muscle finished him off. So yeah, let's get right into it. Both these teams have a lot to fight for. Starting us off, a couple of Super Saiyans though.
Yeah, starting off with Super Saiyan Goten, Attack +2, Defense -1, Serious, Fighting Spirit, Indignation, Light Body, Dende's Healing, and Piccolo AI. Going up against Super Saiyan Trunks, Attack +2, Defense -1, Power of Rage, Dende's Healing, Serious, Latent Energy, and Goku AI.
Are you ready? Then come and get me.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting match. There's always a lot of stuff that happens. We only get to see this match, or map, obviously, for the finals, and I guess we did get to see it during the mid-season event, but that's been a while, so it's nice to be back. Both these characters have been monsters up front, and unsurprising to see them go against each other today.
Yeah, the two golden boys for each team. I guess Trunks is also on Rugrats, so it's not completely accurate, but definitely a good start for Trunks here, already taking down half of Goten, with little time.
Yeah, but this is the same Goten that's run through teams, so we know just give him an opportunity or two to deal with some damage, and he will certainly turn it around. And he's certainly trying. He's got Indignation, so this will do a fair chunk of damage to Trunks, since he has that defense minus.
Yeah, wow. Basically 10k for that 1v2, and now a burning attack, almost finishing them off.
Yeah, unfortunately having False Courage meant he pretty much was always going to tank all of that damage there, where if he didn't, he might have dodged.
Well, now we got a Trunks v Trunks matchup, which is great. Super +2, Key -1, Savior, Light Body, Launch Support, Kabito, Secret Arts, and Shiatsu AI for Young Trunks.
Yeah, this is current Trunks versus future past Trunks or something, and this B2 hitting the Rugrats Trunks would unfortunately not able to use his max power mode, allowing Muscles Trunks to kind of go on a tear right now. Does stop that finish sign though.
Adult Trunks, I mean, I don't think there's a better word than a tear, because he is just tearing through their offense. I guess I should say their defense, but...
Yeah, this has kind of been why Muscle's been so hard to beat this season. This character he's always been one of the best. He was on the Super Saiyans for a reason. He was part of the reason Super Saiyans were considered a little too strong. He's just a very, strong character, and on this high offense build, does a lot of damage, so...
And young Trunks did do a lot of damage with his B2, but he just hasn't been able to get out of the flurry of fists that Adult Trunks was putting out there. And he finally goes down, but taking almost a full 2 characters with him is damage done, in my opinion.
Yeah, at the last second, it was going to be Garlic, which might have been a better matchup for Trunks here, but last second tagged into Android 13, which is just going to be even, more rough for a B2 character, since how are you supposed to spam when this character's just going to run at you? Luckily, he gets the tag off, though, bringing in Cell Jr., a fellow android, to some degree.
That could be big, having Trunks come back in. We'll have to see, but Android 13, 2 +2, Key -1, Savior, Indignation, Fighting Spirit, Tension Up, Active Heart, and Shiatsu AI against Cell Jr., Key +1, Power of Rage, Dende's Healing, Indignation, Latent Energy, and Trunks AI.
Yeah, Muscle's definitely a team that just seems to do better in this 5v5 format that is the playoffs. And everybody builds for 5s, right? That's not like they build for 5s and everybody. It's like everybody, or I should say a very high percentage of the teams builds their team for all 5 because they know playoffs will happen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a good sign for Rugrats. But they just tend to be very consistent in it, and Rugrats, you could say the same. This is not only the second final they've been since we've become the new league, but also the second time they fought Muscle in the final.
Right. Oh, and an SS Deadly Bomber. Wow, gets
goes
through the
rock.
cliff. Jeez. He is at half health, or just under half health, but he is in his dangerous form, and he does have a lot of health left.
Yeah, and being on a super build means he is going to hurt when he uses those SS Deadly Bombers, and as we know, they are both absolutely massive and have great tracking, so Cell Jr.'s putting up a really good fight against him, though. I mean, you can't ask for much more than this, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, going toe-to-toe with Android 13 is job well done, and he does finally go down, but 13 is on his last bar.
If he didn't let him transform, he probably would have killed him, too, is the sad part. The health regen from that.
Yeah.
Oh, and he just not enough. Needs to finish him off, and that'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, leaving Trunks alive on that little bit of health actually came back, and he finished off 13. In comes Devilman against a terrible character for his ult, if he decides to use it.
Well, we'll see. I think this might be the end of Trunks to the Power of Rage. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Devilman, Super Plus 1, Indignation, Power of Rage, Launch Support, Quick Fast Attack, and TNAI against a Rayleigh with Attack Plus 1, Serious, Latent Energy, Savior, Quick Fast Attack, Tension, Episode. I don't know if it was their intention to have the two Dragon Ball characters fight, but here they are.
No, I could probably bet you this was not in the plan, especially for Muscle, as Devilman has currently done a full bar of damage to himself with health pushbacks. Yeah, not great, but he did waste all of Aurelie's Savior, so she didn't really use it for anything besides the power body.
Yeah, I mean, not the worst in the world. He's certainly not doing a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, and this is what she's so dangerous. Oh, and he dodges the woohoo!
Demon Force Rush. Oh, okay, stuns.
It just kind of saves
All
it.
right. Yeah, it stuns and watches.
Trying to tag out now. He's trying to run away. Yeah, Devilman brought in because, you know, just it's him or Raccoon, and they can technically change and bring back in Raccoon for the, you know, the last few matches next week. On a nice combo there. But yeah, Devilman coming in this time. Obviously no Savior. Devil Might Beam not exactly going to do much against a team of mostly main character heroes.
Yeah, you know what? The high-speed rush does not work against Aurelie's Payday. Sorry. Small Garlic Jr. Q+2, Super -1, Detonate's Healing, Launch Support, Savior, Broly's Ring, and TNAI.
And now we have two of the smaller characters, if not the smaller characters on each team going up against each other. And Woohoo will win there. Rock does beat Forehead. What a surprise.
All of your B2s are being shut down by Aurelie's B2s. They're just like, you can't do it.
Yeah, if he went for the I-beam too there, I think he loses because it has the arc, right? It doesn't just start in front of him. So, not doing great, but they are taking out the Demon Child. She's kind of... I mean, they still have all of Bojack in the back, 2 bars on Devilman, and what's left here of Garlic. So if she doesn't tag, that is very good for Muscle.
Yeah, and it could be big. Oh, she's just on her last little bit. Hanging on. Will she tag after this melee combo? Probably not, because she's dead.
Well, damage done. She did a fair chunk. Maybe not as much as they were hoping. It's now all on the shoulders of their free agent, First Form Frieza. I mean, with how he did last week, you wouldn't expect it, but he's also had a pretty good season outside of last week.
Yeah, First Form Frieza, Super +1, Combo Master, Quick Fast Attack, Power of Rage, Launcher Support, Broly's Ring, and Frieza AI.
I believe the poll went while we were busy. Yeah, so Muscle 51, Rugrats 47. So pretty close to even, and a nice dodge into B2. This is exactly what Frieza needs to do. He needs to take almost no damage off Devilman because it's a defense EL build on Bojack, and that is just going to take time to get through.
Fork attack, and a nice chunk of damage there. Any damage Devilman does right now is just setting up Bojack for the beat.
Yeah, Bojack, maybe not the character Muscle would like to have in the back, but they did put him there, so they do trust him. But we also know that he is a character that can be very volatile. On the days he likes to spam, you know, his ball, he's great. On the day he likes to spam his balls, he's not so great.
Yeah.
And there's the balls.
And there it is. Trap shooter into a pump up from Frieza.
Yeah, so there's only like 1 or 2 orbs in the full trap shooter that actually have the knockback. The rest are just damage, right? So
yeah.
The one that does the knockback did not hit, so it's like he had power body during that.
Interesting. Bojack with defense plus 2 eternal life, fighting spirit, Gohan AI, and Frieza doesn't have any healing, so any damage right now is just sticking on him. Bojack will be able to heal, so this is really in Bojack's advantage if this fight goes longer, and he can just slowly whittle down Frieza if he wants.
Problem is, Frieza being so small, even when he does little jump back, the trap shooter still doesn't fully hit where it would hit on most other characters. So his whittling down choice has been suboptimal, I guess. And Frieza's starting to bring the damage to him, but he does still hold the health lead, at least for now.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay, he's starting to tighten that up, but as long as Bojack has healing, he'll technically have the advantage in terms of health.
Yeah, but he's going to be able to transform any second now, and that's going to be very bad for Rugrats, because that form, there is no trap shooter.
Yeah. When you get rid of your most debilitating move, you tend to be a little bit better.
Oh, Punishing Rush. This is going to do a lot of damage with the Super and the Max Power Mode. Did not ult, but I think they'll take any damage they can get, and this puts the health to even as base.
Okay, transformation, and he's going to get immediately stunned. But transformation is big news. He has full key.
Yeah, B2 from either will win this. Does the death beam indeed creates death, and Frieza doing about a 70k performance, creating a massive comeback for Rugrats despite having no healing of his own.
I know. I really thought Bojack had that in the bag, but jeez, Frieza with that comeback.
Chat's just, Bojack, please. Bojack, get serious. Well, sorry, he had Fighting Spirit, and his Fighting Spirit apparently was a little low this match, but it's match 1, best of 5. Check in on Thursday for the second part, where we do the second round of this. See if Muscle can tie it up, or if Rugrats will be going into the final with 2-0. So, any final remarks, J-Man?
Other than Frieza, way to go, because like that was, I really thought that match was over.
Yeah, that was a excellent comeback. Definitely seemed like Muscle had it, but that is just the, you know, RNG of this RNG league. So with that, this has been episode 2 of the Dragon Ball Z League, season 2022. You know, playoffs end Tenkaichi Bowl pre-show. Yeah. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and put a timestamp of your favorite moment from today's match in the comment section. And if you want to know more about the league, check in the description for links to the TikTok, the Discord, the website, and the... I missed one. Website, Discord, TikTok, Twitter. There you go.
Yeah.
TT and DD or something. But yeah, if you want to join a team, please remember to check out that Discord, because testing is just around the corner for pretty much every team, if not the majority of teams. So right now is the good time to get in on that action. And with that, I've been Dor.
I've been Jay.
And we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the second match of the third place match. Bye-bye.